Frontier Nagaland Territory Creation Opor Resolution Nahatak Eastern Nagaland People's Organization do Central Aro State Election Day Sanolo Bole Fesla Lucia. School Education Aro SCR Advisor Dr. Kekri Yomi Pra Mandedin Tai Laga Statement Teachers Recruitment Opor Maf Mangisha. Naga Students Union Delhi Bra Mandedin Prime Minister Narendra Modi ge memorandum dishe free movement regime khotom kuri dia ge withdraw kuri bole aro Indo-Myanmar border de fencing na kuri bole. Manipur Sarkar Bra Surachandpur de law aro order hala dopor saigine aro 5 din nimide internet bond thaka do barai dishe. Hello viewers, on सबके Nltv round update स्वागत करी आसे आमी गोपिका আহিबिता न्यूज सुनि लबो Eastern Nagaland People's Organization bra Center aro State Election Day hissa nolobo kuigine fesla loise idido ENPO laga lamba chuli thaga mamla Frontier Nagaland Territory laga mangke delay kuri thaga opor ase idu resolution do February 23 de Chenmoho Bosti Monde Federating Tribal Bodies Frontier Organizations Talk team members aro senior leaders bra unanimously manjuri dishe electoral process de hissa nolobole idu do Frontier Nagaland mamla do resolve kuri bole homoy loi thaga nimide ase Eastern Nagaland Legislature Union Bra February 9 day meeting loigine memorandum of settlement draft proposal dia opor Chief Minister Nefirio Bra highlight kurise Rio kushi taikan 2-3 bar kushi cabinet bra fesla loise ENPO aro ENLU bra meeting kuri bole lage kile mane itu do power sharing kura nishina hoy aro iduke kiman bhal bra handle kuribo paribo taikan accept kure na kure itu do aro ekbar sabo lagibo itu piche de home ministry logot kotha kuribo lagibo koigine CM Rio Bra janaise
Telling 3 times, cabinet had decided that ENPO because it's more like a power issue. So how best it can be handled? If they accept, or if not, then it should be relooked at and then we will communicate to the let them ask. They don't have to go through the state. That is not our problem. But since we are assigned to do, we did. And if they don't agree, then since they are having direct talk with the MHA, they can directly ask.
School Education aro SCR Advisor Dr. Kekre Yomi Bra Monday din statement ulai digine tai idu sal February 6 aro 16 day kuwa kotha opor maaf mangishe Yomi Bra kushiki tai kuwa kotha bra bishi community laga bhabuna ke jokhom kurise khas kuri gine asumi aro au jati khan tai kuwa kotha bra jodi kunuba ke jokhom kuri gine thakile maaf kuri dibi koi gine Yomi Bra bindi kurise ide logo deserving aspirant kun ke bhi deprive kuri bole tai laga iku bhabuna nai koi gine Yomi Bra jat kuise Naga Students Union Delhi Bra Mandedin Prime Minister Narendra Modi ge memorandum dishe free movement regime khotom kuri dia do withdraw kuri bole aro Indo-Myanmar border de fencing na kuri bole PM ge memorandum dishe idu do naga manu khan laga cultural pehchan ke undermine kure aro freedom of movement opor fundamental hak thaga ge infringe kure goshe Governor Nagamese laga speech bra 14 Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga 4th session Monday din luado suru kurise Governor bra house ke address kurigine gushiki hodai nishina idu session do khas mamla khan opor deliberation kuribo aro legislative kam bhi uthabo inika kurigine house laga mandate aro duty do pura hobo kuise idu organization bra sub members khan ki deliberation kura homoi aro public importance opor kiba kadam utha opor manu khan laga interest aro welfare do monde rakhi gine kuribole bindi kurise
I am confident that this session, as always, will witness learned deliberations on important matters of public interest and welfare. It will also take up legislative works, thereby fulfilling the mandate and duty of this House as envisioned in the Constitution. which also strengthening the faith of the people in democracy and its institutions. My government is giving highest priority to nurturing and developing our human resources, in which we have great potentials in terms of age profile, talent and motivation. We are trying to ensure that our education system at all levels keeps pace with the time and the newest developments in the educational sector. My government is proud of the immense talent and achievements of our youth in the sporting arena. I call upon the honorable members of this August House to keep the interest and the welfare of the people foremost in their minds while deliberating and taking action on any matter of public importance, both inside and outside the house.
Monday din 14 NLA laga fourth session de Governor Nagamese pra Naga political issue opor kotha kurise. Ganeshin kushigi Nagaland laga manusop laga sapna ase akhri solution do pabole. Idi opor taibra sob stakeholders khan ge differences thaga do khotom kuri gine give and take laga atma de akhri solution ulabole bindi kurise. Idi logot governor bra kushigi sarkar do akhri solution kundu honorable acceptable aro inclusive ase idu nimide rasta khuli bole tayar ase kushe.
We continue to remain mindful of our unresolved Naga political issue, which has been one of the major constraints in the pursuit of our development and welfare goals. For the last many years, it has been the cherished dreams of everyone in Nagaland to witness the final solution to the Naga political issue and to live and work in a peaceful environment. On behalf and for the sake of the people of Nagaland, I once again call upon all the stakeholders to overcome their differences and any of the remaining obstacles and to thrash out the final solution in a spirit of give and take. My government have been giving, I will continue to give the highest importance to the peaceful resolution of the Naga political issue. And we will take every possible step in furthering and strengthening the ongoing peace process and in playing the role of active and constructive facilitator. I thank all the honorable members of the House for their unflinching commitment to the peaceful and yearly resolution of the Naga political issue and for coming together to form an opposition-less government to facilitate its early resolution, the largest interest of our people.
Indo-Myanmar border de free movement regime hata bole central sarkar bra elan kura opor bishi manu khas kuri gine border area de thaga khan majot chinta ulai ase kushe governor Nagamese bra central sarkar ge idu faisla opor aro bhabi sabole aro FMR do chili thaki bole bindi kuri ase kushe idu logot border de manu khan aha ja kuri bole state sarkar logot consultation kuri gine thik regulation ula bole central sarkar ge bindi kuri se kushe.
Also dwell on the matter regarding the announcement made by the Government of India for suspension of free movement regime along the Indo-Myanmar border across the state. This has evoked concern and anxiety among our people, especially those staying in the border areas. In view of the Naga history, the close tribal and family bonds shared by people across the borders, and also the traditional ownership of land in many cases, transcending international boundaries, we are seeking reconsideration of the decision by the central government and for the continuance of the FMR. My government has further requested the central government to make appropriate regulations for movement of people.
Governor Laga Nation bra manidin kushi ki sarkar do urban local body laga chunav lo bole kadam uthaye ase 14 NLA laga fourth session day house ke address kora homoy governor kushi ki urban population aro city aro town khan uthi thaka dikhi ase residents laga interest day aro towns khan laga all round development nimide notun Nagaland municipal act 2023 do jua olop mohina agot pass korise kushi
A significant growth in our urban population as well as in the number of cities and towns. In the interest of the residents and for better all-round development of towns through grassroots level governance, the new Nagaland Municipal Act 2023 was passed a few months back. I am happy to note that the government is taking all the necessary measures for the early conduct of the urban local bodies elections. We have seen a
Governor Laga Nation bra manidin 14 NLA laga fourth session day Eastern Nagaland opor kotha kurise Central Sarkar bra Eastern Nagaland laga manukhan laga duk aro dikdari opor side bole kadam uthage Governor bra kushiki tai laga sarkar do itu opor khusi ase itu logot Governor itu bhi kushiki sarkar do sob mamla khan opor bhal bra sabole tai khan laga assistance bole committed ase Ganeshan kushiki itia lagi thaga do naga mil milab ase
We have been making rapid strides in every developmental sector. We are also aware of the significant regional imbalances in the levels of socio-economic development that have continued to prevail in our state on account of certain historical and geographical reasons. My government appreciates the initiatives being taken by the central government to redress the problems and grievances of the people of Eastern Nagaland. And my government remains committed to provide our fullest assistance in suitably addressing all these issues. At this juncture, the need of the hour is Naga unity. The Nagas
Nationalist Congress Party MLA Estoy Hoyap Tomido funded in 14 Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga fourth session laga poila din de Deputy Speaker karone in unopposed elect hoigine poila speech dia homoi taige chunani mide yap thomi bra Chief Minister Nifirio Deputy CM Y Peton aro TR Zeliang aro alak house member khan ke dhanyabad dishe taige dia जिम्मेदारी ke pura sincerity bra pura kuribole yap thomi bra koise
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir, for giving me the opportunity to express my gratitude to this August House. First of all, I praise the Almighty God for His continued grace and sustenance, enabling me today to stand here in front of and among the most honored leaders of the state. No words are enough to express how grateful I am to the Honorable Leader of the House, Sri Nepirio, the Honorable Chief Minister, the two Honorable Deputy Chief Ministers, Honorable Ministers, Honorable Advisors, and Honorable Members for bestowing upon me the honor and electing me unopposed to the prestigious chair of Deputy Speaker.
Chief Minister Nifirio bra 14 Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga fourth session de nudun chuna Deputy Speaker Estoy Hoyap Thomi ge felicitate kurise CM Rio ge Toy Hoyap Thomi do house te poila bar nimide ahishe hoilebi tai bishi experience se public service domain de Toy Hoyap Thomi do khali public affairs te bhal hi nohoi gine business te bi bhal ase kuise Rio kushi Toy Hoyap Thomi do August house te unanimously elect hua do house laga confidence tai opor thaka nimide ase CM Rio bra sob August house member ge tai khan laga cooperation nimide aro nutun Deputy Speaker ge unanimously elect kura nimide dhanyabad dishe CM Rio akha kurise experienced speaker laga bitore nutun Deputy Speaker bra house laga functions to smooth aro effective manner bra kurigine jabo CM Rio Bra nutun deputy speaker ge badhai dishi aro constitutional duties aro functions somoi tai laga support aro cooperation dibo koigini share kurishe.
In this house, 3 years ago, your committee has had a rich experience in the domain of public service. He had served as a leader of various students' organizations in his youth. He also had served as chairman of Village Council, Chekia, one of the biggest village in Dimapur district, a general secretary of Chumagidima Area Village Council Association, and advisor of Dimapur District Village Council. Sir, he is not only good in handling public affairs, but has been very successful in business, and also I found him to be a progressive farmer also. And in his maiden contest in the political field, he was successful with a mandate, a comfortable mandate he carried with him. The very fact that he has been elected to this August House unanimously is an indication of the confidence of the House we boast on.
14 Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga 4th session laga poila din laga sideline de nutun deputy speaker estoi hoyap tomi bra tai laga post karone bhabuna aro objectives khan janaishe August House laga quorum aro decency do maintain kuribole to tai laga poila priority ase kushe nutun deputy speaker bra
Privileged and honored to be elected as Deputy Speaker of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly, unopposed. And I'm grateful to the honorable members of the 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly for the prestigious chair given to me. Nagaland Legislative Assembly is second to none. And it has come of age. It is 60 years old now. So the precedence set by my predecessors is very high. So I will ensure that the precedence set by my predecessor will be maintained, upholding the prestige, the dignity, the decency, and the decorum of the House, of the August House.
14 Nagaland Legislative Assembly laga 4th session do paperless luwab upor MLA aro deputy speaker estoi hoyap thomi bra tai laga bhabuna janaishe toi hobra kushiki idu do environment ke bachao bole abra ase paperless session do pradesh hi no hoigini alag state te bhi loigin ase kushe
Everywhere now to save the environment, to save the economy, now not only in Nagaland but the Indian government or other states also is going paperless. So since we have all the required documents in the digital form, it will not make much difference because we already have that in a palm. So instead of wasting money and disturbing the environment, I think we should all encourage paperless.
Social media day indefinite shutdown hobo koigini circulate kura upor our students conference aro all sumi students union bra Monday din clarification dishe Sarkari office institutions schools aro colleges khan February 27 day bon thakibo kwage AKM aro SKK bra cancel kurise school education SCRD advisor Kekre Yohami aro Sarkar bra jawab dia piche de shutdown kuribole thaka ge rokhai dishe duita union bra kushike advisor bra apology dia ge tai khan appreciate kure Mugok Chongar Junabodo district laga jurisdiction bitor sub Sarkari office institutions schools aro colleges khan ge February 27 bra operate kuribole janaise ini logot AKM aro SKK bra sub stakeholders ke society laga progress karone mutual respect aro understanding rakhibole anurodh kurise Wongram colony, Purana Bazar, Dimapur, de Sunday rati 10 baji adha nishina de short circuit karone jui ulaise. Ghor malik pra ghatna upor janai kine kushi ki jui de 6-7 nishina gas cylinder putise. Jui de kunbi jokhom hua nai kintu 15 lakhs nishina kimat laga property nuksan hoise kuise.
My sister-in-law was doing some correction and the light started to blink. So during electrical problem, lights goes on and off, but not like that. It was a bit different. So she went out to see and she saw the house on fire. It had started, but when we came out, the roof was already ablaze, and we couldn't do anything to save anything from there. It was all burnt. Somewhere around 10:30, it started due to some short circuit. They came, but when it was already fully ablaze, and of course it helped that they came also. We are thankful that there has been no loss of life, property damage, so that we can always rebuild again. 4 rooms. 4 rooms, yes, this is used as a kitchen, a storage room, a bedroom. So in total about 4 rooms. The chairman, Gaunbura, and all the people, the committee, they came last night also, and today in the morning also they came. And with their help now we're just making a temporary kitchen. Cannot get the exact amount, but I'd say maybe somewhere around 15 lakhs property. No? I would like to convey to people that
Ekta mondokar chinta laga ghatna de Dimapur railway station de mande din 50 sal laga Rajamoni Devi do train jai thaga de uthabole kosis kuri karone jokhom hoise. GRPS ra hadsa upor khobor dia sab Rajamoni do Dimapur ra lamding wapas jabole thakise aro itu homoy taig running train de uthibole kosis kora homoy itu bia ghatna hoise. Hadsa de victim laga left hat to bhangise aro taige ilaj nimire GRPS jawan khan ra district hospital Dimapur de loi jaise.
itu মহিলা কাম আছে itu সাইডিং যাই থাকিছে না itu গাড়ি পরে গিরি যাচ্ছে ডিমাপুর পরে সাইডিং তে যাচ্ছে না সাইডিং তে itu শ্মশান নহয় তাতে গিরি যাচ্ছে কই আছে যখন তো হাত তো পুরা কাটিছে না itu তো হাত তো পুরা যাইছে না হাত তো নাই তিয়া লেফটে আছে itu ঘটে যাই থাকিছিল না itu ডক্টর পরে কই আছে 2 বোতল খুন দিব লাগে কই আছে
victim kuntula ase train de utha dente tala hat kare laga chukri lu de kota urise aru toy update dia nishna bi tala left hand de injuries hoise left hand do nai hoise means aro olopi phasi gina ase hoise almost kati jise tala umodu 50 years ase hoise aro Rajamoni nam devi ase guine mohan janibo barisher netaji kulinde tala chukri la gode dai visit kurubule hala time return ja dem de tai du accident de hoise guni apni han ge jonas
Dimapur Kundu Pradesh laga commercial शहर कोई गिने मते और क्लीन सिटी करने भी अवार्ड पाइसे तदे लेटरा जगह खंदे फिका दिखिए से NLTV ब्रा मंदे दिन बर्मा केम लगा ऑल ब्रिज नीचे दे रिपोर्ट करा हमय जंदा खान ब्रा रेल ट्रैक नीचे लेटरा फिका खान दिखिसे दिमापुर म्युनिसिपल काउंसिल खान ब्रा लेटरा फिका बोले ठीक जगह दिगिने भी जनता खान दो लेटरा फिका जगह दे नहोय गिने खुशी खुशी जगह खान दे लेटरा फिकाय से इनिका लेटरा फिका ब्रा पानी गिरा मौसम दे बिया गुंधा और फ्लड खान होय गिने निजर ही दुख पाइ थाके
Aman public khan kiman kuilibi nohelebi aman DMC khan concerned department khan bi kiman sapa kurilibi kuchu pata de pani dala nishna jindu kam na kuribi ko ithui bisi kurumun jai aru itu kurna jaise itu nishna yede aji ame khan NLTV team bi jindu purana Burma game all bridge ase itu laga niche de jindu train rasta ide aigena thaka do apnan bi ide dikho para nishna itu train rasta ko na dumping zone ko letra khan garbage non biodegradable waste khan polythene plastic khan bosta khan railway thermocol khan chintu mas bika laga daba idu khan bi botta ede phekai na ase idu kiman diri ura ede manu khan ra ede kiman diri ura ede aina waste khan do phekai ase
New Zaluki de Power Department bra wire connection khan bhalbra nasa ko khobor paise aro idu bra public laga jivan risk te dhali di ase wire connection hi nohoi gine light poles khan bi rust bra bia hua jani paise idu logot nutun light post department bra dia do bishi chudu hua bra giri bole bishi chance ase guise idu logot kunuba manu bra bill nadia khobor bi jani paise
Nizul kete electric department kan ekta serious na wala mon jani paise ki ase gole to light post purana la khan to le original light post dise gole bi eta notun halina thaka to water pipe ase mon sob dikhi pani na video to dikhi pani na water pipe dina ase etu water pipe to le bangibu pare chotu wabra risk pisi ase etu eklan hoina mohan saise gole light post na dina pani khiti fane bosti extend hua karne bamboo post dina bamboo post hame etu bi sob girina bacha khan school ja ha kulu tande etu plan hoina gas khan de wele bi live trainer thakala gas khan moham bisi dikhi paise
Indian Army bra Viswema Government Middle School de sports item khan bhag kurise idu initiative do operation sadbhavna bitor lua ase aro idu laga aim do youth laga sports aro fitness ke promote kuribole ase Manipur Sarkar bra Surachandpur district te internet aro mobile data services suspension ke March 2 tak uthai dise district te law and order mamla ke saigini idu faisla loshi guise home department bra Sunday sham order ekta dise aro tade Sarkar bra law and order ke saigini Surachandpur district te VPN bra jola internet services mobile data services aro internet services March 2 tak ban thakibo guise mobile service providers khan ke bhi order ke sabole guise Farmers Khan bra Mandidin Merat Muzaffarnagar Saharanpur Bhagpat Hapur aro Amroha Seher Khan te tractor march lishe Merat te Bharatiya Kisan Union activist bra Mohidinpur laga National Highway 58 te jam kurise BKU bra tractors Khan Highway de park kuri bole kushe Farmers Khan kun Punjab aro Haryana de thaka andolan kuri ase tai Khan ke solidarity dikhabole ticket bra Kushiki tractor march kura do Narendra Modi laga sarkar bra khiti de kam kura manu khan ge napahuri bole idu andolan kuri ase tractor march to farmers khan bra Bharatiya Kisan Union ticket aro BKU Lok Shakti bra miligine kuri ase Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Satyai pra Mandidin tai laga sarkar laga resignation elan kurise Mohammed bra goshigi tai sarkar laga resignation do President Mahmoud Abbas ke dise Gaza Strip West Bank aro Jerusalem khilaf hamla hoi thaga homoy idun nitun development ulaise So viewers Nltv run update ani mide mane khobor ase